Whether you're running a side hustle or just wanting to make a little extra money each month, passive income can be a terrific approach to help you produce extra cash flow. Passive income can help you earn more during the good times and tide you over if you are abruptly laid off or deliberately take time off work. You can have money flowing in while working your primary job, or you can relax a little if you've built up a steady source of passive income. In either case, a passive income provides you with additional security. Building wealth through passive income may also appeal to you if you're concerned about being able to save enough of your salary to achieve your retirement objectives. What is passive income? The Internal Revenue Service, IRS, defines passive income as regular earnings from a source other than an employer or contractor. Passive income can come from two sources, according to the IRS: rental property or a business in which one does not actively participate, such as being paid book royalties or stock dividends. Many people believe passive income is about getting something for nothing, says Todd Tresidder, a financial coach and former hedge fund manager. It has a get-rich-quick appeal. But in the end, it still requires work. You just give the work up front. Passive income is not 1. Your job. In general, passive income does not come from something in which you have been actively involved, such as earnings from a job. A second job. Getting a second job will not qualify as a passive income stream because you will still be required to show up and perform the work in order to get paid. Passive income refers to generating a steady source of revenue without having to put in a lot of effort. Non-income producing assets. Investing in dividend-paying or interest-paying assets can be a terrific method to produce passive income, but only if you own assets that pay dividends or interest. Stocks or investments that do not pay dividends, such as cryptocurrency, may be intriguing, but they will not provide you with passive income. 10 passive income ideas for building wealth. 1. Write an ebook. Writing an ebook can be a smart way to take advantage of low-cost publication and even use Amazon's global distribution to bring your book in front of millions of potential buyers. Because they rely on your own expertise, ebooks can be relatively short, perhaps 30 to 50 pages, and inexpensive to produce. You'll need to be an expert on a specific issue, but it could be niche and require some unique skills or qualities that few people possess but which many readers require. On an online platform, you can quickly design the book and then test market multiple titles and price points. An e-book can be used to drive readers to other products, such as audio or video courses, additional e-books, a website, or potentially higher value seminars, in addition to providing good information and value to readers. To gain a following, your e-book must be excellent, and it helps if you have a mechanism to advertise it, such as an existing website, a promotion on other relevant websites, media appearances or podcasts, or something else. As a result, you could put in a lot of effort up front and receive very little in return, especially initially. While an e-book is good, it will help if you write more and then create a business around it or make the book only one component of your business that supports the others. As a result, your greatest risk is that you will spend time with little profit. 2. Rental income. Investing in rental houses is a great method to make money while you sleep. However, it frequently necessitates more effort than individuals anticipate. According to John H. Graves, an accredited investment fiduciary, AIF, in the Los Angeles region and author of The 7% Solution, you can afford a comfortable retirement. If you don't take the time to learn how to make it a profitable venture, you could lose your investment and then some. To earn passive income from rental properties, Graves says you must determine 3 things: how much return you want on the investment, the property's total costs and expenses, the financial risks of owning the property. For example, if your objective is to produce $10,000 in rental cash flow each year and the property has a $2,000 monthly mortgage plus $300 in taxes and other expenses, you'll need to charge $3,133 in monthly rent to meet your target. There are a few things to think about. Is there a market for your property? What if you have a tenant who doesn't pay on time or does damage to the property? What if you can't get a tenant for your property? Any of these things has the potential to significantly reduce your passive income. Economic downturns can sometimes be difficult. You may find yourself with renters who are unable to pay their rent, despite the fact that you still have a mortgage to pay. Alternatively, if salaries fall, you may not be able to rent your house for as much as you could previously. And, thanks to low borrowing rates, property values have been rapidly climbing in recent months. 3. Affiliate marketing. Website owners, social media, influencers, and bloggers use affiliate marketing to promote a third-party product by providing a link to it on their site or social media account. Although Amazon is the most well-known affiliate partner, other big names include eBay, Awin, and ShareASale. Instagram and TikTok, in particular, have grown in popularity among those looking to build a following and promote their products. You could also consider building an email list to help people find your blog or to direct them to products and services they might be interested in. When a visitor clicks on the link and makes a purchase from the third-party affiliate, the site owner earns a commission. The commission might range from 3 to 7%, so it will likely take significant traffic to your site to generate serious income. But if you can grow your following or have a more lucrative niche, such as software, financial services or fitness, you may be able to make some serious coin. Affiliate marketing is considered passive because, in theory, you can earn money just by adding a link to your site or social media account. In reality, you won't earn anything if you can't attract readers to your site to click on the link and buy something. If you're just getting started, you'll need to put in some effort to develop content and build traffic. Building a following can take a long time, and you'll need to figure out the appropriate recipe for drawing that audience, which can take a long time. Worse, once you've used all of that energy, your audience may abandon you in favor of the next big influencer, trend, or social media platform. 4. Flip retail products. Make use of online marketplaces like eBay or Amazon to sell items that you've found at a discount elsewhere. You'll be able to arbitrage the difference between your purchase and sale prices, and you could even be able to establish a following of people who follow your deal. You'll be able to benefit from price discrepancies between what you can locate and what the average shopper can find. This could be especially beneficial if you have a contact that can assist you in obtaining reduced products that only a few other individuals have access to. Alternatively, you could be able to locate valuable items that others have neglected. While online sales can occur at any moment, making this technique passive, you'll need to work hard to acquire a solid product source. Furthermore, you'll need a steady stream of cash to invest in all of your products until they sell, so you'll need a reliable cash flow. You'll need a thorough understanding of the industry to avoid overpaying. Otherwise, you risk having things that no one wants or that require a significant price reduction to sell. 5. Sell photography online. Selling photography online may not seem like the most obvious location to start a passive business, but it can help you grow your efforts, especially if you can sell the same photographs multiple times. You might do so by collaborating with a company like Getty Images, Shutterstock, or Alamy. To begin, you must first be accepted by the platform, after which you must license your images for use by anyone who downloads them. The platform then compensates you for each time your photo is used. You'll need photographs that appeal to a specific audience or depict a specific environment, as well as an understanding of where demand exists. Models, landscapes, imaginative scenarios, and other types of photography are all possibilities. The ability to scale your efforts is one of the benefits of selling or licensing your photos through a platform, especially if you can supply images that will be in demand. As a result, the same photograph could be sold hundreds, thousands, or even millions of times. You could upload hundreds of photographs to a service like Getty Images and have none of them sell. Only a few photographs may generate all of your money, so keep adding photos while looking for that needle in the haystack. Going out and taking images, then processing them and keeping up with the events that may drive your revenue may entail a significant amount of labor. 6. Peer-to-peer lending. A peer-to-peer loan is a personal loan arranged by a third-party intermediary such as Prosper or Lending Club between you and a borrower. Funding Circle, which targets enterprises and offers bigger borrowing limits, and Payoff, which targets better credit risks, are two other players. You earn money as a lender by charging interest on the loans you make. But because the loan is unsecured, you face the risk of default, meaning you could end up with nothing. To cut that risk, you need to do two things. Diversify your lending portfolio by investing smaller amounts over multiple loans. At Prosper.com and Lending Club, the minimum investment per loan is $25. Analyze historical data on the prospective borrowers to make informed picks. It takes time to grasp the metrics of peer-to-peer lending, so it's not entirely passive, and you'll want to thoroughly evaluate your potential borrowers. You must pay special attention to payments received because you're investing in many loans. If you wish to increase your income, you should invest whatever interest you earn. High-yielding personal loans are more prone to default during economic downturns, thus when the economy worsens, these loans may default at larger rates than in the past. 7. Dividend stocks. Dividend-paying stocks pay dividends to shareholders at regular periods. Companies pay cash dividends out of their profits on a quarterly basis, and all you have to do is own the stock to receive them. Dividends are paid per share of stock, therefore the more shares you own, the more you will receive. Owning dividend-paying stocks can be one of the most passive ways to make money because the income isn't linked to anything other than the initial financial investment. The funds will be transferred to your brokerage account. Choosing the appropriate stocks is the difficult part. Companies that pay out a large dividend, for example, may not be able to maintain it. Graves cautions that too many newcomers enter the market without first thoroughly researching the firm that is issuing the shares. You have to read over each company's website and make sure you understand their financial numbers, Graves says. Each company should be investigated for 2 to 3 weeks. Another big danger is that stocks or ETFs might fall sharply in a short period of time, particularly during times of uncertainty, such as in 2020 when the coronavirus outbreak shook financial markets. Some corporations may completely slash their payouts as a result of economic crisis, whereas diversified funds may be less affected. 8. Create an app. Making an app could be a method to put in that initial time investment and then reap the benefits in the long run. Your app could be a game or a tool that assists mobile users with a difficult task. Users will download your software after it is made public, and you will be able to make money. If you can develop something that appeals to your target audience, an app has a lot of potential. You'll need to think about how to make the most money from your app. You may, for example, display in-app advertisements or charge users a small fee to download the app. If your app becomes popular or you receive feedback, you'll probably need to add more features to maintain it current and popular. The biggest risk here is probably that you use your time unprofitably. If you commit little or no money to the project, or money that you would have spent anyway, for example, on hardware, you have little financial downside here. However, it's a crowded market and truly successful apps must offer a compelling value or experience to users. You'll also want to make sure that if your app collects any data that it's in compliance with privacy laws, which differ across the globe. The popularity of apps can be short-lived too, meaning your cash flow could dry up a lot faster than you expect. 9. Rights. A right is a fancy term for a firm that owns and manages real estate. Rights have a unique legal structure that allows them to pay minimal or no corporate income tax if the majority of their earnings are distributed to shareholders. Rights, like any other firm or dividend stock, can be purchased on the stock exchange. You'll get whatever dividend the right pays out, and the best rights have a history of increasing their payout on an annual basis, so you might have a steady stream of dividends over time. Just like dividend stocks, you'll have to be able to pick the good rights, and that means you'll need to analyze each of the businesses that you might buy, a time-consuming process. And while it's a passive activity, you can lose a lot of money if you don't know what you're doing. Like any stock, the price can fluctuate a lot in the short term. Right dividends are not protected from tough economic times, either. If the right doesn't generate enough income, it will likely have to cut its dividend or eliminate it entirely. So your passive income may get hit just when you want it most. 10. Create a blog or YouTube channel. Are you an expert on Thailand travel? Are you a Minecraft guru? Swing dancing sultan? Turn your enthusiasm for a subject into a blog or a YouTube channel, and monetize it with adverts or sponsors. Find a popular topic, even a small niche, and learn everything there is to know about it. You'll need to build out a content suite and attract an audience initially, but as you become known for your engaging content, it can provide a stable income stream over time. You can use a free, or very low-cost platform to create a following, then use your excellent content to grow it. The more distinctive your voice or area of interest, the more likely you are to become the person to talk to. You'll need to develop initial material and then ongoing content, which can take some time. And you'll need to be extremely enthusiastic about the product, because that will help you stay motivated to keep going, especially early on when your followers are still finding you. The main disadvantage here is that if there is minimal interest in your subject or niche, you might waste a lot of time and resources with little to show for it. Your field of expertise may be too narrow to attract a profitable audience, but you won't know until you try. How many different sources of income should you have? When it comes to producing revenue streams, there is no such thing as one-size-fits-all guidance. The number of sources of income you have should be determined by your current financial situation and future financial ambitions. However, having a few is a good start. With numerous lines in the water, you'll catch more fish, says Greg McBride, CFA, Chief Financial Expert at Bankrate. Rental properties, income-producing assets, and company initiatives, in addition to the earned income created by your human capital, are a terrific method to diversify your revenue stream. Of course, you'll want to make sure that focusing on a new passive income stream doesn't distract you from your existing ones.